Hey guys, Heckman2 here. Welcome to another MX vs ATV Reflex track overview. And fifth pin, way to photo bomb my video here. So I'm doing a track overview of my own track, and it's not going to be a review because it's my own track, and so I'm not going to really review it. I'm just going to go over it with you guys, and yeah. I gotta give thanks to Mototank for supplying me with the Sky. I've got to give thanks to Fifth Pinned, C4 Detonator, and Mr. MX for helping me beta test. And I also have to give help to C4 Detonator for helping me figure out which objects to place around the stadium. So yeah, it's a pretty well done track, probably my best track so far. So let's just go ahead and go over it. So we got first corner rollers into some whoops. Inside outside options, triple, and then up over the table, triple in, berm. Here's our finish line roller, jump into the corner, triple, then you can triple single or quad into the corner. And then we got sand here, you got to try to get up on that table and then kind of tap your way into the corner. Big wall here that you try to scrub over like I just did. Dragon's back into the whoop section. Inside and outside option here with a split lane. See, inside and outside continues all the way over here. Kind of use this as a berm. And come to the hardest rhythm. You got to do a triple double into the corner, more inside outside into this gnarly sand section here. Rough and tough and all that. And this is actually a pretty decent lap, except for that little bobble there. And then we just kind of stunk through the whoops there, but. Yeah, I made this track up off the top of my head, and just trying to get the hang of. Hey, that's my fastest lap time so far. I'm just trying to get the hang of track making and trying to become decent at it. And yeah, we'll go ahead and try some of these inside and outsides now. So yeah, my berms initially were pretty bad, but I worked on them a bit and made them better. And yeah. Even when C4 Detonator first saw the track, he was kind of impressed, so that made me feel pretty good. So quite a few objects in here, and I gotta give thanks to C4 for that, helping me with the objects and telling me what to place, kind of. Oh, and the only way you can hit this triple double is if you hit the inside just right, and I'll go ahead and show you what happens when you take the outside and everything. So yeah. But I'm quite proud of the sand section. It's pretty difficult and kind of a pain. This whole track, I'm trying to make it kind of technical. Try to see this. That rut's not the best, but it works. And then kind of go into the corner there. Alright, so if you notice, there's some ruts in between the jumps here. C4 Detonator actually gave me an awesome idea on how to make that section even better by making it muddy and such. But I did just break my collarbone yesterday, so I'm not really spending too much time on my PC, and I really wanted to get this track out because in my opinion it's a pretty fun track. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and continue on here, jumping into the corner here. And yes, you can jump up over that divider there, but I would prefer people didn't. I was gonna use this, but yeah, it doesn't really give you enough pop to triple in. It probably is possible, and the single is really pops you up, so you don't want to have to single into that corner. Not really sure what happened to that jump, actually. It just kind of happened. So let's reset ourselves here, keep on going. And there is some empty spaces where I could have placed more objects, but like I said, I'm kind of limited as to what I can do right now. So yeah, anyway, one more third person lap here, and then we will go ahead and hop into first person. Let's quad into this corner here. Never did grab that inside. Oopsie daisies. There was a bad reset spot there, like I would have gotten reset there, but I had to do a lot of tinkering with the splines because at first they were quite touchy. But I loosened them up a bit so you have a little bit more leeway, which makes it for a more enjoyable experience. As we're butchering the sand section here. That berm isn't the best. Yeah, it wasn't the best berm. But the berms near the end of the track here are my better ones. Actually, probably not now, because I went through and like the first 3 180 berms, I edited them and made them better just today actually. I'm not sure when this video is going to be going up, same time as the track though, so we'll have to figure it all out, won't we? Alright, there we go. Grab that inside, it's kind of sunk down into the ground. I really like that inside there. That's one of the berms I did edit, but the way my berms are, you kind of have to sink down into them and go down towards the bottom, because at the top they kind of round over, which is kind of different, but I think it's okay, you know. Some different style, I suppose. Alright, so first person, here we come. Whoopsies. I've never ridden this track in first person, so it's my first time with you guys. Oh, wow. Well then. Alright, there we go. There we go. Now if you launch that wall, you cannot get over this dragon's back. I know some people are going to try it and fail. Unless you maybe wheelie it, which I don't really think there's enough run out of the corner because it kind of dips below the ground a bit. And that object right there is C4 Detonator's favorite object, so I just had to use it. Oh, almost hit that triple. But it's quite difficult because you can do the rest of the track perfect and have a great lap going, and then you mess up that section and you're porked. Okay, I didn't grab that like I wanted. So my whoop sections actually were pretty big compared to my previous tracks. Decent size, so you can get squirrely in them and such. So that's going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the overview. Please go download the track and tell me what you guys think in the comments on Reflex Central and here. So thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.